Yeah.
Hi everyone, welcome in. The mouse is the mouse is not doing good. The mouse is physically fine, but an unfortunate truth has been discovered.
She
Yeah, but
kicked my ass. And Sick.
Wait, doesn't this case also include the sound? Oh my god.
It does include the sounder.
It very much does. I need to...
It's the same murder weapon.
Oh, it's the same murder weapon. Jesus. By the way, everyone, let me know if the sound balance in my stream is okay. I want to make sure that model can be heard by everyone. Sounding continues until morale improves. Okay. All right, wait. Let me actually properly get everyone into the stream. Hi, everyone. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. If you can't tell, we're playing Ace Attorney.
We're playing Ace Attorney, the sounding trilogy.
The sounding trilogy. Did you say triology?
I may have sriracha in my mouth. That.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Something spicy in the mouse's mouth.
Yep.
Sick. Yep. We love it. The mouse earlier was complaining about air fryers. It was very funny.
I wasn't complaining about air fryers. I said mine was really small.
Like other things like about you are really small?
Like what? What are you talking about? What are you inferring?
Oh, you know, down there.
Are you saying that my penis is small?
You're the one who said it.
You're the one that implied it.
No, sounds fine. By the way, hells yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad we don't have any audio issues. It's great. I'm fucking happy about it.
Hang on, let me disconnect my microphone.
Oh, fuck you. I'm gonna... God damn it.
Hi, Zoe. Hi, Abby. Oh, yeah. I should probably ping.
We have Abby here.
Hang on.
Okay, I'm gonna let Mono set up in the background. I'll just yap to y'all chat.
I'm here still.
Okay, but you're doing stuff. We need
Yeah.
Yeah, yourself. Anyways,
Oh my god. You're so mean.
Yap. I do like to yap. I'm a big yapper. Big yapper. Earlier, Mono and I were talking about Interstellar because Mono watched the movie yesterday. I was explaining some science stuff because, you know, hyenas are good at science, apparently, at least compared to mice. So, I'll take it.
What about mice?
Look, hey, look, I've got one data set here. I've got one sample size.
It really seemed like a good study.
I'm not that great at STEM stuff, though. I'm just a nerd. And I study history, which gives me a tiny bit, just a
You are a nerd. I think I've seen you play more space games than you have played any other game.
Okay. Aw, thank you, Abby.
She's a nerd. She wants to go explore the stars.
I do want to explore the stars. They're fun and they're cool. I also want to explore the oceans. They're fun and also cool.
Get you a game controller.
Get a game controller? What do you mean? Oh, what the fuck are you talking about?
Sorry, that was horrible.
Was that a reference to the fucking Titanic submersible? Are you serious? Holy shit! Oh my god! Actually,
that was horrible.
That was actually a little fucked up. Hi there, Mr. Taco.
Hi, Mr. Taco.
You ironically were like, yeah, fuck you. Go get imploded in the middle of the ocean. Mono's getting nailed to the wall by the tail.
By the tail?
Oh, that's rough. That is rough.
Well, there is a second coming.
Oh,
my joke. Well, I'm good. I'm ruining your brand.
What brand do I have? My brand is Hyena. That's my brand. My brand is Hyena Girl, who's nerdy and strategic, and also can take people on. Hyena.
Your brand is Big D. And what am I doing here?
Yeah, I don't know. You're a little out of place compared to that, but you know, it's fine. It's okay. Oh my gosh, it's actually just fun to fuck her. I'm glad you're okay with me making lighthearted fun of you on stream.
Lighthearted. This is hitting me deep in the soul.
You're the one who fucking said I should have been in the Titanic submersible. Holy shit! Don't go in until I missed one. I'm gonna. You're not winning this fight. I'm gonna fucking destroy you. The fucking said I should be in the Titanic submersible. Oh my gosh. Look, I've only been 20 meters under the water, maybe 21 at most. I do not go that much further. I've not ever been in a submarine.
You sink.
Sorry, what?
You sink.
I don't sink. No.
No, you don't sink.
No, I don't.
You float.
Yeah, like, you know, most people float.
I don't.
Especially in seawater, you float.
I go into the water and I sink right down to the bottom.
Wow, that's impressive. I don't know how you do that.
I mean, I just hold my breath.
But that won't make you like sink. Ooh, aw, Azzy.
Has he redeemed something? What?
As he just like knocked on me.
Collab? Oh.
Yeah, collab knock. It was just like checking in on you. Very sweet. Hi there, Turtley Bird. But yeah, no, look. Okay, if you hold your breath while you're in the water, you're not gonna sink because you have extra like buoyancy. If you want to sink, you release all your air, which is why if you try to dive deep, like really quickly, you release all the air you have inside your lungs. Do whatever you need to do, and then immediately get back up, which I have done before. I was gonna say free diving. I don't actually free dive, but one time I was at the Great Barrier Reef. I was just snorkeling, and someone had dropped something, and it was about like just from like eyesight. I was like, oh, that's like 7 meters under the surface. That's a rough one. But I was like, fuck it, I can do it because I scuba. I can do this, and I did it, and it was fine. But yeah, that required me to release all the air in my lungs as I went down. It was a fun one. Don't recommend.
Get out of things.
Hmm.
I need to get out and do more things.
You do. Also, you should never hold your breath underwater, generally. It's fine if you're like a meter or two, but like, for the love of God, anyone in chat, do not hold your breath underwater. If you ever scuba dive, for the love of God, do not hold your fucking breath.
I'm built different. I can hold my breath.
Okay, in case you chat, if you're wondering why you shouldn't hold your breath, it's because air compresses faster than other like substances underwater as you go deeper. If you're scuba diving, you're breathing anyways. Yeah, but you have to continuously be breathing. Never hold your breath while you're scuba diving. Even if you run out of air, by the way, always breathe out. The reason why is because the air your air gets more compressed the lower down you are. And if you're scuba diving, when you breathe in air, like you're still breathing a full lungful of air, if you're like 20 meters under the surface, that lungful of air is essentially 4 times the amount of air that you would have at the surface. It's also why you consume more air when you scuba dive deeper. The deeper you are on your regular open circuit scuba diving, you will consume more air faster because like the air is more compressed, the air that you're breathing in. And so, chat, imagine if 20 meters under the surface where the air is 4 times compressed, you breathe it in and then you hold your breath and then you go up. What do you think is going to happen to your fucking lungs?
Because I'm built different.
Your lungs will literally explode. And I'm just going to say this. They will actually explode. And I will say this. If you're in the unfortunate position where that happens to you, I am sorry, but you're actually dead. It actually, like, there's nothing you can do about it. Do not let that happen. Huh?
Just get more lungs.
Get more lungs. That's not really easy. Pop goes the weasel. Yeah, don't. Which is why you should not hold your breath underwater. Even if like you're 20 meters below, you literally run out of air immediately for whatever reason. Do not hold your breath as you're going up. Breathe out the entire way through. That's how you do it.
Be intubated.
You can't intubate your lungs if they're fucking exploded. They're exploded. There's no intubation. Intubation just takes over lets you breathe. Like, it basically takes over your breathing. But, like, if you don't have lungs, you're fucked. Yeah, good luck that. Yeah, exactly. Like, you're fucked. That's what I say. Especially out in the water. If you're in the middle of the out in the water, you're not getting medical attention anytime soon. Like, like
What
if
if
you're
I was a doctor?
huh?
What if I was a doctor?
It wouldn't fucking matter. What are you gonna do? Like the trauma is so bad. You need like surgery immediately, and you need like a lung transplant like ASAP. If you are not getting it, it's not happening. You're fucked. Like, yeah. This is assuming worst case scenario in that kind of situation. If it's like a minor like implosion, I guess you could say, you might have some more chances. But yeah, you're a little fucked. Anyways, that's why I got really scared at one point when I was scuba diving and there was a swordfish right next to me, and I was like, uh-oh, if this swordfish like fucking stabs me here, I'm in the middle of like the ocean, I will die. Like, I would just bleed out and die. There's no medical help for at least half an hour. If you are a doctor, you need to do a lung transplant on yourself underwater in about 2 minutes before you pass out. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's not happening.
Yeah, I would just do it in 2 minutes.
Okay. Okay. All right. Enough about scuba diving and physics and healthcare.
Where are you getting lungs from? My other lung, of course.
Your other lung. Oh my gosh. All right. Anyways, point is, don't hold your breath underwater. Keep breathing in and out if you're scuba diving, especially. But in general, don't hold your breath underwater. And also, that's also assuming the immediate trauma doesn't kill you. Yeah, like you're fucked. I didn't even.
It's supposed to be.
Huh?
I think I burnt it.
You burnt? You fucking. Take your time, mouse. In addition to the trauma thingy, if you, I didn't even get into the bends or decompression sickness you'd get if you rise to the surface too quickly. You are now if from 20 meters, if you do a controlled emergency ascent, you're probably gonna be fine. It's like controlled emergency ascent is like a minute for every 10 meters, maybe a minute 30 for every 10 meters, which if you do well, you can get by on a single breath. You can do that. But yeah, it's a little c'est un peu difficile. It's a little difficult. And you don't want decompression sickness. That can fuck you up really badly. It's obviously a bigger problem the deeper you are and the longer you stay deeper, where the nitrogen will really start saturating your fucking muscles and organs and stuff. So yeah, it's a whole thing. Scuba diving's so much fun. You know, one of the reasons
I hold my breath in space.
You're fine. I mean, you're in space. You're fucked for other reasons, but you're fine for the breath thing. The reason why you can't do it in the ocean is because it changes in pressure. If you're in space, you're in a vacuum, or you're not actually in a vacuum, but you're in a near vacuum. Ugh, I'm not gonna get into the physics of it. So yeah, you don't have to worry about that. You have to worry about other things. The ocean is totally not scary. 100%. Ocean is not scary, chat. It's totally fine. It's okay. Do you know one of the... Wait, actually, Mono, I'm wondering about if you know this fact. Mono, do you know one of the potential reasons why people like scuba diving?
Why? Because they like being 6 feet.
Well, no, it's not because you don't suffocate. Oh my gosh, look at the fucking... No, the reason why is because they get fucking narked. The doy, aka nitrogen narcosis. Yeah, so under pressure... when you're taking in more nitrogen, you kind of get a little bit high. People describe it to similar, kind of similar to when you get drunk. Is this first time playthrough? It is not, no, but we are going to be having fun. Also, we're talking about scuba diving right now. I apologize. We've gotten so off topic. I'm going to finish off this thought and then we'll get back into it. Anyways, you will start getting nitrogen narcosis, which is essentially you feeling very drunk under higher pressure. And there's not a lot you could do to prevent it. Different gas mixtures can kind of prevent it, but ultimately at a certain point, you're going to be kind of fucked. And yeah, nitrogen narcosis actually starts the instant you're 5 meters below the surface. Though it's very mild at that point, it's barely noticeable. But I have noticed that it does explain why I always felt just a little bit more relaxed and calm whenever I was scuba diving. It's just a tiny bit of nitrogen narcosis, just a little tiny itty bit of it. Yeah. Nitrogen narcosis is fucked though, safety-wise. You do have to really be on the eye out for it. But yeah, it's fun. Oh, thank you for the stretch slasher. Getting high in a death trap is totally safe. Look, I did it. I was fine. I only had to fight someone underwater, 20 meters underwater once. Also, that might explain why someone might feel like it's totally fine to fight you while you're 20 meters underwater. They might just be fucking drunk on nitrogen. Yeah, and like the deeper you go, the way worse it gets, the nitrogen narcosis. You gotta be real careful about it. Yeah. It's why you have to practice so much in scuba diving. It's not because you wouldn't be able to like figure it out in the moment, but because like you're getting drunker and drunker. I say drunker, that's a very much not an accurate way of describing it, but it's the closest I can use to approximate it. So imagine you getting like drunker and harder to think. It's like, that's why you gotta like fucking practice your routines a ton. Otherwise, like you might be in a situation where you're totally out of it and then you're not able to do shit. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. Anyways, my point is that scuba diving is awesome. You should all go do it and let me know how it goes. That's a joke.
She wants me to go into the ocean, die.
I do not. Also, like for clarification, if you do want to go scuba diving, for the love of God, get certified. Please do not go scuba diving without training. Holy shit, you will die. You will actually just fucking die. Do not do it.
What if I wore a snorkel?
Why were you fighting someone 20 meters down? That seems most badass and dangerous. It was super dangerous. Hi there, Ninja, Igala, hello. Sorry, we're really off topic. If you're here for the Ace Attorney, we'll get into it really quickly. The reason why I was fighting someone while being 20 meters underwater was because it was my sister, and apparently, like, I had, like, accidentally, like, hit her with my fin slightly, and she got really mad and started fighting me. We were literally in the middle of a coral reef, 20 meters underwater, and I was like, oh my god, we could die. Like, 14-year-old me was like, holy fuck, this is extremely dangerous. By the way, my sister is 2 years older than me. 2 years older than me, okay? Fucking, are you serious? Anyways, I managed to fight her off and push her upwards, which, because of how pressure changes work, made her start going upwards more and more and more. And that, like, fucking fixed it. But yeah, it was a whole thing. Did you punch her lights out? You can't really punch people in water effectively. Like, for one, okay, you can't just punch someone using only the force of your arms. You have to use your entire force of your body to get a good punch. And, like, you can't do that underwater. And then you got the water stopping you. So it was really just, like, pushing, shoving, and that kind of thing. Jeebus? Yeah. Apparently, I have...
Okay.
Huh?
I have a really, really important question.
Yeah, what's up?
So if I got myself a scuba mask, but I made, like, the scuba mask part of it really long, like the straw part very, very, very long.
Okay.
Like, and then I went down, like, 20 meters and was still above water.
Yeah.
But I kept going down. Would I still suffer from the effects of...
Yeah. You
Really?
Yeah, from all of it. It's just, because, like, you're underwater, your air needs to fill your lungs down there, so the pressure changes happen. Because, like, the air inside your tank is pressurized, right? Like the...
Well, no, I'm not saying a tank.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like a scuba mask, or not a scuba mask, but like a little thing with the straw, like, that goes up.
If you had a fucking reed, like a really long reed,
yeah,
you could breathe through. For one, that wouldn't work for like a million reasons. Like a regular ass like pipe like wouldn't work. There's a reason why it needs to like be pressurized ideally, but also because like it just you'd have the same problems because you need the same amount of like air, regardless if you're breathing from a pressurized tank or if you're getting it directly down. The way how you compensate for like problems with like, because oxygen starts to become toxic at high enough doses, at high enough concentrations, at lower pressures, so does nitrogen. And how you deal with that is you change gas mixtures, so you can like make it so then there's more oxygen in a mixture. That helps a little bit with like nitrox. So there's some nitrox mixtures you can get for deep diving. Super deep diving, you might replace nitrogen with just helium. Because it's a lot less dangerous at those depths. However, you will sound very squeaky as you speak in helium, which is why if you ever see a video of saturation divers, these are divers that stay at low depths for like days upon days upon days, days upon days, and don't leave for like forever. You might listen to them sounding like mice because they're squeaking so much because the air that they are breathing is helium. I have a fear of deep water places. Oh, I'm sorry. This might not be a great conversation for you. Sorry.
We are. Oh, let's play Subnautica.
Let's. No.
Be so evil.
That would be
It'd be
really
so
evil.
evil.
That'd be really evil. Well, when I played
be
Subnautica, I
evil
didn't find it
as fuck,
scary. I found it to be pretty whatever, honestly. To be fair, apparently I didn't encounter the big, like, scary monsters yet properly, but, like, you know, whatever. Ooh, it's a big scary monster. Whatever. Just fucking punch them and they'll leave you alone. It's not that hard. Actually, IRL, you basically don't have to worry about... I don't want to say you don't have to worry about sea life ever, because I have once almost been stabbed by a swordfish. But, but...
Sorry.
but... No, it's okay. As long as there's visuals, there will be no visuals. Do not worry. But yeah. But generally, you don't have to worry about the sea life. Just fucking leave them alone. Don't touch them. Keep a safe distance. They're not going to bother you. I've swum, like, right... No, I don't want to say right next to tiger sharks, but, like, there were some tiger sharks that were, like, at closest maybe 5 meters away from me. And we were fine. It was not a big deal. Like, it's okay. Just
Isn't it because, like, they only really attack humans if they're, like, really hungry?
They just don't attack humans at all. Usually whenever they attack humans, like whenever there are the few times shark attacks that happen, it's usually surfboarders. And that's because, like, visually speaking, if you're on a surfboard and you're paddling, you look like a turtle or you look like sea life. Like, that's what the silhouette looks like. And so usually it's like when they confuse it, which is why most of the time, whenever our shark does attack a human, they'll like bite and then they'll they'll let go essentially immediately, or they won't continue eating the human because like they're like, what the fuck is this? And they'll leave. Humans are just weird fucking creatures in the sea. We're fucking weirdos.
Yeah, we
ocean life is not
opposable
used to us. You have to understand that to ocean life, humans are like fucking aliens, and so like they just want to avoid you.
we're not green though.
So don't touch shit. There's plenty of poisonous and venomous stuff in the ocean. Don't touch shit. Don't touch the ocean floor. Let them be, and you'll be like 99% of the time you'll be fine. Like you'll be okay.
Yeah, but if we eat one of them, it'd be like either spicy for us.
Okay.
That's what peppers were. It was supposed to be a poison. But we were like, spicy.
That's true. Well, okay, that's mostly because we're... Oh no, I was about to get into a conversation. Do you want to get into a conversation as to why our herbivore pass is the reason why we can consume, like, peppers and be fine? Anyways, that's
we should play Ace Attorney.
Yeah, we should probably play Ace Attorney before I start explaining why caffeine is the best, and why... I've heard that sharks find humans taste disgusting. They probably do, yeah. Or in so much as a shark can think that a human tastes disgusting, right? And they just don't like us eating us. All right, let's start up the game. So,
well, obviously the shark never had sauce.
The shark did not realize they should have just put some ranch sauce.
Holy shit! It's Watergate Hotel.
It is Watergate. No, it's Gate Water Hotel. So get it right. Chat.
Are you streaming on Discord? You are not.
Oh yeah, sorry. I
help.
forgot. I'm not streaming to you. I've told you to fuck off. Okay, let me share this stream. Oh, thank you for the follow. Hi. Okay, can you see the game?
Yeah, in Ace Attorney, you kind of go in all bunch of tangents.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, this is an Ace Attorney stream. Trust me, chat. We're gonna do it. So, very quick recap as to where we left off. We were in the middle of the second case of the first game. We haven't gone to trial yet. Our former mentor got killed and her sister is being blamed for the murder, and we are here to try to defend.
What'd she get killed by?
She got killed by a clock. Or a statue, more like in this case. We're not bringing back the sounding clock. We're not doing it. We're fucking continuing.
Hey, you're the one that said it, not me.
Look, if anyone wants to see that stuff, they have the VOD and they have the clips to go by, okay? Let's fucking continue. Alright, you know which characters to voice and which ones... Yeah.
Which one's my voicing?
You're voicing this girl right here, this wonderful lady. I'm sure. You could do it, I believe.
Hang on. Fucking hell. What kind of voice do I give her?
I don't know. Go with your instinct.
Go with my instinct.
Mm-hmm.
She looks like she ends her every sentence with a nya.
Go for it.
Well. Fuck. Oh, I can't do girl voices. Well, hello there, handsome. Yeah.
You sound like a fucking... You sound like an 80-year-old woman.
Comedy. Worst voice training.
Another stream of forced voice training, yes.
So what? I have a low range of voice. I don't sound female.
Okay, do you want? I could voice her. I could do it.
No, I'll continue with the 80-year-old.
Are you sure? I could do a decent voice. If you're like, are you sure you want to do the 80-year-old voice?
I'm sure.
All right,
I'm
fucking
sure.
chat. We have the 80-year-old woman voice. All right. Hi, smooth right, real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me, yeah. He said, "Don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal." Teehee, yeah.
Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie, yeah. It's all so exciting. I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness, yeah.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. That's you, right?
That's you,
That's
right?
you, right? You fucking idiot. Well, let's take a look at this painting. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. All right, Wright doesn't know shit all about art.
That's a still scene painting.
The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Alright, well, let's look at this screwdriver. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's just take a look.
Hey! What are you doing? Touching. Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry into other people's rooms now, yeah? You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Yeah.
Upset? I thought she was gonna explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside in that drawer. If you hold your
screwdriver.
If you hold your ARS in the cat girl position, or your arms in the cat girl position for too long, they lock up like this. Is very tragic. Wild. You can. She can't move her arms anymore. It's literally stuck.
It's like locked.
Yeah. Oh, we can talk to her now. All right. Well, let me talk to you. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Oh, observe. Incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies, yeah? I like a man with a big... That's it. I'm not saying anything else.
Okay, fine.
I like a man with a big...
Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me more about it? Pretty please?
Let me see. Well... Dream on!
Oh, sorry everyone,
Yeah.
It's ad time. Please hang in there.
Are we continuing with that while there are ads?
You know what? We can wait. We can wait. Sure, why not?
What?
We can wait while everyone goes for ads. What do you want to know, Mouse?
What do I want to know?
Yeah, what do you wanna
tell
know?
us about our human physiology and our herbivores.
Oh, yeah, so basically we're able to consume a lot of, like, quote unquote poisons from plants because of our background. Like, you know, we were part of the ape family. And that means that we were originally herbivores, and we evolved digestive systems that could consume a lot of these, like, essentially poisons. And because of that, and because of that background, we can now do it now, which is why we can just consume caffeine and be fine, and consume a ton of stuff that, like, dogs can't consume, or, like, other carnivores can't consume. Even though, like, dogs can kind of eat some plant products, kinda. So yeah. Like capsaicin and caffeine, yeah, exactly. No, we're able to consume a lot, honestly. So
I can't consume caffeine.
well, okay, sucks to be you then. Skill issue.
Not skill issue. I have a caffeine sensitivity.
That is actually
I
very
take
fair.
too much.
Humans are able to digest in wild. Yeah, we have a really efficient digestive system. It's also because we have like really good gut bacteria. Like we have a very symbiotic relationship with a lot of gut bacteria, which basically allows us to digest a ton of stuff that you'd normally not be able to. It's also why, like,
in my tummy.
yeah, well, it's also why, like, so when the United States, back when the United States gave out, you know, aid to struggling nations, that was a great time. Anyways, back when that happened, the U.S. would give like food aid to various areas, for example, in Africa or in Asia, but then the Americans were like, oh, we'll give you plenty of powdered milk. That'll be helpful. This is great. And to be fair, milk is very nutritious. However, they did not consider the fact that a lot of people in those areas are lactose intolerant. Yeah, exactly. They're lactose intolerant because the fucking.
I can't believe the U.S. government gave them their own.
Yeah, they did. But like, look, if you're starving, you're gonna consume it. You're gonna take it, right? Even if it's gonna be real bad. And what some people started to notice is that, like, at first you there were problems at first, but then eventually they seemed to be able to consume it just fine. And it's not because they weren't lactose deficient anymore. It's not like that changed. What changed is that their gut bacteria changed. Their gut bacteria adapted so then they could break down the lactose for them. That's what happened. Which is why if you're lactose intolerant, theoretically, if you eat a lot of lactose for like weeks, your gut bacteria will eventually change. I don't recommend it because it sounds like it would be horrifying to do that. You can do it. Oh, thank you for the hydration, Jackie. Hi.
Hi, glow stick.
Huh? Oh my gosh, glow stick. All right, let's continue on with the game here. I got too distracted talking about lactose deficiency.
We're talking about ants.
We're not talking about ants. All right, go.
Yeah,
Mouse, voice the cat girl. Go voice.
If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Yeah.
Oh boy. Could you who exactly are you?
Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here.
You know, you're cute when you blush.
She says with the most straight fucking face imaginable. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do?
Oh, well. No, teehee. You had your little hopes up, didn't you? I strung you along.
Oh boy. What about this room? I see that there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Oh, what amazing powers of observation! You can use those little eyes of yours. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television.
Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Hey, Mr. Big Detective. Why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Hmm? Miss May doesn't like nosy little hires.
Oh boy. Well, huh.
Show her attorney badge.
Show her the attorney. Yeah, okay. Present it.
Excuse me, but I'm a witness? Police witness? You understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience? Huh?
Wow, okay.
Me, the witness. It's just like in the movies.
Wow, April, I hate you. Anyway, so I think we go back to Grossberg over here. Okay. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Oh, this is Grossberg.
Who's him again?
This guy's completely new. We're about to meet him. Do you want me to do it, or do you want to do the voice?
Who are you going? Is your guy?
I'm gonna have Edgeworth. I'm gonna
Edgeworth?
have Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix?
Yeah. You are gonna have Maya. You're gonna have the judge. And you've got one of the witnesses so far.
I've also got Red White.
Red White? Oh yeah, you do.
Mr. Red White.
Yeah. Okay, I can try to do Grossberg's voice. It's gonna be a little tough. Because this guy's a dude.
You want me? I can do.
If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard.
There was another girl, right?
Yeah.
Lada?
Huh?
You can take Lada. I'll take Grossberg.
I could do Lada, yeah. But no, but Lada's like way later on in the game. She's not gonna pop up this case.
Is she not this case?
No. Okay, never mind. It's not a first playthrough for Mono, because Mono's forgotten literally everything, chat.
The first playthrough for me. Yay!
Yay! Aha!
Okay, then you go, girl.
So you're the one they say has been looking for me? Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I had imagined. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter. You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey? Yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice, no. It's quite impossible. Wait just a second. How did you know that the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got the chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Yeah.
I love the character themes.
Sorry?
I love the character themes that show up whenever you're talking to them.
It is quite nice, isn't it?
The OST is amazing.
The OST in this game is absolutely wonderful, especially considering the resources they had, like on the GBA. Like some good tracks here. All right, how can you just refuse like that? Please tell me, why won't you take the case? Well, you see, it's just that I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep? Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not? Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, Terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Yep. One hell of a moment. I'm gonna try to talk about Mia with him. Let's see how that goes. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in a blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. Interesting. So Mia was on a mission, apparently. Okay. I wanna look at this.
What kind of mission?
Well, I guess we're gonna have to find out, aren't we? I wanna look at this painting really quickly. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Alright, now we can talk about the painting. You might think this seems utterly irrelevant, but in Ace Attorney fashion, this will become extremely important later. So pay attention, chat! That's, quite a painting. Oh, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? Mono, isn't it impressive?
I don't know, Mr. Grossberger.
The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez.
You should present your badge.
Okay, we'll present our badge. Very sorry, but I have nothing to say regarding this matter. Not surprising. Yeah. Alright, well, I think we gotta talk to Maya about her being rejected by Grossberg in terms of being her lawyer. Is that a glow-plated alcohol flask? Maybe. Alright, we're at the detention center again. Hiya.
Oh, you're back! Did you find the lawyer?
Well, what do I even tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? Nice burp. I see.
Aww.
I've been abandoned then.
Oh, Maya. What about your family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is.
Don't know. So she could still be alive? What about your mother?
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced that she would become a lawyer as she left the mountain.
So, you live by yourself?
Yep, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers.
I feel bad for her. All by herself up in that mountain. So, who was this man who, ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case.
Oh, hi there, Strella. Welcome in.
Hi, Estrella. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Oh, wait. They didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
Police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
Oh, wow. So, what happened?
The case was solved, he thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent.
Damn.
The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped in, big time. My mother, she became the laughing stock of the nation.
I see.
White.
Excuse me, White?
That was his name. My sister told me.
White?
Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes in, I guess.
4 p.m. Yeah, time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home?
Yeah,
let's just go.
You've had a long
Chad.
day. You've had a long day. Your boss is dead.
Yeah, who cares? Who
My
cares?
sister.
No, we're gonna
Sisters
defend.
murdered her. No, you gotta go home.
Okay.
You gotta get some sleep.
All right, fine. We're going to. There's nothing left for me here to do. She'll be better off with a state-appointed lawyer. I think I'd better get home now.
Ooh.
I really hope we don't have to reload to our last save because we got a lot. All right. It was a few days later when I found out how the story ended. The result of the trial was in the newspaper. Guilty. I'll probably never meet her again. Did I make the right choice? Will I ever know? Mia, if you can hear me, please tell me.
Asshole.
Not. I can't let that happen. I'm not leaving here until she takes me out as her lawyer. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna defend you, whether you want me to or not.
He says this all
Out loud, yeah.
Blue text. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that some of that was supposed to be blue text, but it's all white text, so fuck it.
Why?
Why? Well...
Show her your badge.
I'm gonna say someone else is the culprit. You aren't the culprit. Someone else is.
How do you know? Did you do it?
I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it would be easy to assume that Maya was the killer. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. That witness's strange behavior. Was that all an act?
Hi!
The way that lawyer refused to help out Maya. But more than all that, she has no one else left to help her. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know. I've been there a long, long time ago.
What was that?
That was him. That's Phoenix Wright as a kid.
That was him. He was crying.
Yeah, aw. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you.
Why does it sound like she... Okay.
Sniff.
Aw. Sniff.
It smells horrible in the jail.
Aw. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. She smiled at last. She looks like a completely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
No.
Say it right,
I mean,
Mata.
yes. And I trust you.
Mata can't help but sound like a brat. True.
So you trust me, too, okay?
It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was
Maybe
when
the screwdriver?
Yeah. So when I tried to look in that drawer, that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Well, chat, we've got one last place to look at then. Let's go to the Gatewater Hotel. Oh, do you want to voice this guy?
Oh, good afternoon, sire.
Okay, nice. Excuse me, you are...
I beg your pardon, sire. I am the bellboy. Establishment. At your service, sire.
Why do you keep saying sire? It's sir. My gosh.
No, it's sire.
It's
That's
sir.
plenty.
It's sir. This guy's like an American. Remember, we're in California.
Oh, okay,
Japanifornia.
I'm sorry. I'll adjust.
Oh, right. He looks like he would say sire though, but no, but he's an American. No.
I've just come up, y'all, deliver room service, sir.
Never mind. Go back.
Why you wanted a full-blooded American accent?
I didn't mean it like that. Fucking just not the sire bit. Everything else was perfect. Fine. Go back. Nightmare.
I've just come to deliver room service, sir.
Do you know where Miss May might be?
I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, how do you say it? Facilities? If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you'd like. Enjoy.
Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Ugh. Why does it seem like every time I come here I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit.
I almost forgot.
Ugh! You came back quick.
I asked you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her.
Oh? A message?
Please tell her that Mr. White's of Blue Corp phoned.
White of Blue Corp. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White.
Mr. White.
Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name?
White. That was his name. My sister told me.
Oh, that's Messina's ping? True. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Not brothers. Could it be a coincidence? Alright, let's check out the screwdriver. Come on, give it. There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Alright, we got a wiretap. Interesting. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all of this. I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's spot. Phoenix! Oh my goodness, Phoenix. Oh my. Phoenix, come on. Wait.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Wright, what are you doing?
wait. No, I mean, you know what I mean, Judge.
You too, Mr. Wright?
Holy fuck.
Oh, bellboy, you still there?
Time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. Phoenix is so bad with women. Alright. Chat, it's time to do our trial. First the sounding, now this. Okay, no. September 7th, 10 a.m., District Court, room number 1.
Court now session for the trial of Maya Fey. Miss Maya Fey.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant.
Mr. Edging, please give the court your opening statement.
Edgy. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence that she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
See. Thank you, Mr. Edging. Let's begin then.
If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Oh yeah, Gumshoe. Witness.
Oh, I just had spicy.
What? You good? Hello?
Yeah, I'm good. I had a little bit of sriracha.
Helps. Mono, not to pry into your personal life too much, but how spice intolerant are you?
Not that much. I like spicy food, but
Okay.
it makes you like open your mouth.
I see. Alright.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, alright. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir? My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in the charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. He was found by this window here.
Why are you making him more and more Texan? The guy's probably got more of a Boston accent than he does a fucking like Texan one.
Boston?
Yeah.
He's from Boston?
He like I mean with his like kind of getup, he's more Boston than he is Texan.
Okay, I'll go Boston then. Never actually heard a Boston accent.
Okay, then speak like a normal human being. How about that?
The body was found by this window here.
And the cause of death?
Blood due to struck object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Sounder found next to the body, sir.
Shut the fuck up.
It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in the girl's hands, sir.
The court accepts the statue as evidence.
They're still calling it a statue. Alright, floor plans being added to the court record. Now, detective.
Yes, sir.
You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who's found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. I had hard evidence that she did it, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
Oh god, no. No, Judge, please.
Drinking it from the bottle?
The sriracha.
Yeah, I didn't drink sriracha straight from the bottle.
Wow.
As soon as the phone came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Highly arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder.
The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction to that testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What the fuck, Maya?
The sounder is the hard evidence.
Oh, fuck. No! Phoenix just got the sounder through at him. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradiction in a witness's testimony, she would just bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up when it says something wrong. It worked a lot of times. Heh. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try.
Something the matter, Mr. Wright? You okay?
No, Your Honor. I'm not. No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Alright, chat. We are now going to press on every single detail. Nope, fuck you. Pressing you.
Pull it!
Who did he say you got a call from?
Hey, pal, don't play dumb. You know who.
The call from a customer at the Watergate Hotel, right across from the crime scene.
Okay, I pressed. I'm not sure if it did much, though. Right, please continue. Pressing
There
you.
are 2 people.
Detective Gumshoe. How long would you say it took to, between you receiving the call and your arrival at the crime scene?
Right, I'd say it was about 3 minutes.
That's pretty fast.
I'm a pretty fast runner. Our motto this month is quick response.
Oh, you know what, chat? I'm so happy when the police are just have a really quick response. When all they care about is just going fast about their duties. That's always a great. That's always a great way to get good outcomes of the police force. Oh god.
Pretty sure they said quick response, not quick pace.
Yeah. Oh, so witness's testimony ain't hard evidence, ain't it? It isn't. It's not hard well. In a court of law, okay, actually, we're going to talk about this. In a court of law, a witness testimony is actually pretty hard evidence, it's presumed, because if a witness is testifying on the stand, they are testifying, like, with under oath. Like, what they're saying, but whatever they're saying is true. And generally speaking, even though this might not make, like, a lot of sense because of how, like, unreliable witness testimonies can be, in terms of, like, how, like, important a witness testimony is, like, a witness testimony is actually very, very impactful to a case, especially multiple witness testimonies that back each other up, even if that might not be very reliable in terms of, like, actually being able to figure out who is or isn't, like, good at getting convicted there. Again, it's why, like, when people get prosecuted on quote-unquote circumstantial evidence, the circumstantial evidence is someone not witnessing them do the crime. That's circumstantial evidence. Literally everything else that could potentially point to a person being the culprit. Anyways, this is within the context of the American legal system, and to a lesser extent, the larger Anglosphere legal system under English law. But yeah, it's a whole thing.
She's so smart.
I took a law class in high school, an AP law class. You know, it's not that crazy.
That's how I got there before the killer got away.
Indeed. So, tell us who are the 2 people you found on the scene were.
Yes, sir.
Nah, you're not finishing your sentence. Are you absolutely sure it was us?
No. Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you 2 stand out like suspicious people. currency.
Wow, damn, Gumshoe really got us there with that word choice. Well, he does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little bit more care. Nah, fuck that. No, immediately. Why is
Sure
that?
you arrested her.
Why is that? What's your reason? Hold it. Hold on just 1 second.
Yeah?
If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct?
Hard evidence. Did I say that? Me?
Gumshoe, it's in the court transcript. I heard you say it.
You did just say it.
You said it. Exactly what about the suspicious woman's in pink claim was hard evidence?
What? Miss May isn't suspicious. She sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. But yeah, that's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective?
I guess pressing can have its advantages.
Yes?
Ugh.
Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir.
Your Honor, sir.
Something I should have told you about first, Your Honor.
By the way, side note, to people who are maybe in Canada, you do not refer to judges in Canada as Your Honor. Specifically, what you would address as a judge depends on what kind of court you're in, but it might be my lord or my lady, depending. Your Honor is very much an Americanism thingy. For one, if you ever go to court, please fucking get a lawyer. But for two, if you ever go to court to Canada, and you have to refer to the judge, first of all, research what the term should be, and if not, say my lord or my lady. Do not say Your Honor. Gumshoe eating a sandwich on the stand. Very true.
Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again.
Alright, come on. Give me the hard evidence there, buddy.
Hard evidence.
Wow, so funny. Whoa, can you tell how much I'm laughing?
She's pissed. She's pissed.
I'm so pissed. I'm so mad.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Last test results showed that the blood was the victim's. There's blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name.
Don't you mean Mayak? No.
How'd you like that? That's my hard evidence.
Damn, Gumshoe, it's pretty small.
Mine's bigger.
Holy fuck.
Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective.
Your Honor?
Why didn't you testify about the final piece of evidence the first time, you dimwit?
I think it's cute, damn Z.
I'm real embarrassed I forgot it, Your Honor, sir.
Be more careful. Very well. Defense may begin its cross-examination. No penalty for the prosecution.
Yeah, never any penalty for the prosecution in this game. My god. Alright, okay, chat. So, I'm just gonna point out the actual contradiction here. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Really obviously. No she couldn't. The death was instantaneous. Wow, what a great objection that is perfect and shows exactly why Maya couldn't have been the victim, and the only thing left is just like some stupid testimony. Wow, this is amazing. Objection! Detective Gumshoe. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Maya Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying.
Well, this is one of those lawyer tricks now, is it?
Of course she wrote it. Who else could have?
You have it backwards, detective. The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately.
What?
No butting your way out of this one, detective.
What? Order, one second. Order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately would not have the time to write anything down.
Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? Well, the day of the murder.
Day of the murder.
I'm pretty sure it was the day of the murder. Oh wait, it was the day after.
You're
Yeah,
wrong
yeah.
there.
We didn't write not to support.
Okay. The prosecution point being. Oh, okay, sorry, I actually skipped over. I thought it would appear.
The fuck do you mean outdated? How do you fucking what you fucking perform the autopsy once and then like, no, actually I changed my mind. Let's perform it a second time.
Literally, that's what Edger was saying. That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. I have seen real lawyers react to this and they fucking get really pissed. For a good reason. You can't do this shit. You can't fucking go ahead and do this shit and secretly be like, actually that piece of evidence that was like, put in court record, actually it's outdated. Lol. This is totally not punished. Dude, that is grounds for the evidence to not be brought into court. Like, that'd make the evidence immediately invalid. I'm not joking. You'd immediately be able to object and be like, objection, invalid evidence, and it'd be immediately thrown out. Not even joking.
So without an autopsy report or cause of death.
Yeah.
They're not dead. Yeah.
Yeah. You
Throw it
can't.
out. It's not a murder trial anymore.
You cannot trap card evidence. That is true. 99% of the time, you cannot trap card evidence. There is the 1% of the time that I have done it. The one mock trial I've been of, I actually managed to do it, not on purpose, but kind of on purpose.
What did you do?
What did I do? It's a bit of a story. Have I told you how my mock trial went before?
No, you have not.
Oh, okay. I've said it on the channel before. It is a good story. I do love that story. So, you know what? I'll keep the music running here because it's great background music as I talk about this mock trial. So I was on this mock trial once. This is part of the AP law class. I was being graded on this mock trial. And I decided to be the defense lawyer, or one of the defense lawyers. So there were 3 defense lawyers, 3 prosecution lawyers. That's how it was split up. And on my side, the other 2 defense lawyers were 2 guys who didn't really give a shit. Like, they didn't do any work. Like, weeks beforehand, like a week before the trial was about to happen, they did literally 0 work on anything. They didn't prep the witness. They didn't do fuck all, right? It was, I was getting really frustrated with them. And then a hyena against her personal, Emma Rockford. Yeah, exactly. Because on the other fucking side of the prosecution was a person who I knew who was relatively smart. Then a person who was on the debate club and relatively good at it. And then the person who, like, 2 months later would become the national champion of debate in all of Canada. She became the best debater in all of Canada for any high schooler ever. Like, she just did it in two months later. And so, like, it's like this is who I have to fucking fight against, Motto. Like, this is who I have to fight against.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Yeah. So let's just say that the scales were not in like the odds were not in our favor. Not only that, this was not a traditional trial. This was a pre-trial, and essentially what this meant was that this trial, it was about a murder. But unlike usual circumstances where it would just where the typical standard for whether or not a murder is charged is if it's beyond a reasonable doubt, in a pre-trial, which is a trial to see whether or not it's able to move forward into a proper trial, the standard is not beyond a reasonable doubt. It is just more likely than not. So for one, we not as a defense, we cannot rely on just a little bit of doubt here and there. That's all we need. No, we need to make it so then chances are it didn't happen. That's what we have to prove. And then on top of that, we didn't have to just get like a single member of the jury to be like, not guilty. We needed to get a majority of the jury to say not guilty to our client for us to get the verdict that we wanted. It was really difficult for the defense. Really difficult. So like inherently the trial was already difficult because it was a pre-trial and the circumstance of it. And then there was a fucking national debate champion on the prosecution. And then the case itself was nightmarish because the witness fucking kept contradicting himself constantly. And he had a gun in his apartment with his fucking fingerprints on it that he had. And that there was evidence of it being shot and killing someone. And his fucking backup story was his story was that a bunch of guys in masks went to his home and then like tried to rob him and then took his gun and then shot his like girlfriend. Like that was his story. And so it's like, how the fuck do we win as the defense? Like how? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, 2 days before the trial starts, I'm looking over the evidence. We got physical, like, kind of, like, evidence, kind of, quote-unquote, made, because everyone in the class had different, like, parts of trials, like, and one person was, like, the evidence, like, collector, and essentially what they did is that they actually made the evidence, like, to be put out, right? And I looked at the gun, and I looked at the time that the gun was supposedly collected by the police, and it said something like 2:03 a.m. of X date, right? And I look at it and I realize, hold on a second, 2 a.m. The police only arrived at 4 a.m. and the murder only happened at 3 a.m. And I was like, oh, that's really bad. Now, I am 99% sure what happened here is that the person who made the evidence and wrote that down just messed up. Like, I think they just wrote down the wrong time. They did not mean to put down 2. They meant to put down something else. But they just forgot, or they put it down wrong. And I noticed it right before the trial was about to begin. And I was like, all right, keeping that in mind, I'm not going to say anything to literally anyone. I'm not letting anyone fucking know about this. I'm just going to let it go. And so I wait until the actual day of the trial. I get my get up on. I'm not joking. I listen to some Ace Attorney music before I go into the court trial, which was like a classroom. I head in there. I look at the evidence again. And it hasn't fucking changed. No one has noticed. 0 people have noticed that this is the case. Everyone has been too focused on the fucking presenting things properly. Fucking bullshit. Didn't fucking pay attention to the evidence, did ya? And so, this was so satisfying when I did it. Because I'll be honest, first quarter of the case, we are getting dog walked. It is not even close. Like, the prosecution, the girl, she is fucking destroying us. The bait girl is absolutely wrecking us. It doesn't help that, like, in my opinion, 2/3 of the defense are bad at their jobs, and I'm trying my best. And I admit that while I'd like to think I'm pretty decent at it, back then I was not as good as I am now when it comes to this kind of stuff. But then comes the police officer as the witness. He gets up in the stand. I start cross-examining him. I fucking drag it out. I'm not even joking. I like ask him some basic ass questions, and then I go on to like really basic. Like I'm trying to bring his guard down, and by making him think like, what, are you just gonna keep asking me these really basic questions? And then, eventually, I ask like another really basic question. I'm like, can we please present evidence B, please? Present. That's the gun. And I'm like, did you Now, could you please testify to the court that this is the gun that you picked up, that you bagged at the scene? He's like, yeah, it is. I'm like, okay. So, and can you tell exactly to the court when you did this? And he said, like, it was 4 a.m. And I was like, okay, right. And you arrived at the scene at 4 a.m. You can testify to that right now. He had already done this, but like, I'm basically telling him to get me. He goes like, yeah, I did. And then I'm like, okay, can we bring evidence B to the police officer, please? They bring it out properly. And I'm like, I would just like you to read to the entire court here. What time does it say that the evidence was picked up by you on it? And he like rolls his eyes, he looks down at it, and then he's like, 2 a.m.
Oh, shit.
And he's like, I don't, and immediately the courtroom like erupts, like debate girl immediately like immediately objects, but she doesn't have a proper objection. She just like objects and like doesn't know what to say because what the fuck, and like everything goes to utter shit as the fucking judge is like. The judge, by the way, was also a student. The judge presenting, and the judge, like she seemed so like overwhelmed. I felt a little bad for her. She was like, "What the fuck am I gonna do?" And the judge like goes to me, like, "Are you? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to get this fronted evidence?" And I'm like, "Yes, that is what I'm trying to do." And guess what? It fucking worked. We threw the fucking murder weapon out of evidence. They couldn't use it anymore. Utterly gone. They couldn't use it for anything. And the entire jury was there during the entire commotion. So they saw all of it. All of it. Utterly fucking destroyed. Oh, it was so fucking satisfying. It was so fucking good. Oh, by the way, you could never do this in a real life courtroom. The only reason this worked was because it was a mock trial. Because normally what would happen if this ever happened, a mistrial would have just been called. It would have been done all over again. But since it was a mock court, they were just like, we have to just truck on because this is the only time we can do this. So, yeah. By the way, we won the case by one jury, one vote. We barely won. That says a lot about how fucking good the prosecution was. And how decisive the fucking throwing out that murder weapon was. We would not have won if he had not done that. Our dear Cackle just sitting there and smiling smugly. The police officer just sitting there, super confused. Yeah, exactly. Like the image of everything. While the judge is holding their head in their hands. Yeah, 100%.
And I'm the judge.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. And it was also so great because I single-handedly carried my team throughout everything. I did all the work, I did everything, which is why I got the lowest grade out of any of my team members. Thank you, Professor. Thank you, Prof. That was so cool of you. So fun. Thank you for my fucking B+ on that fucking thing. Are you kidding me? I fucking deserved a fucking A+. I fucking single-handedly did that shit. God damn it. Yeah, the teacher wasn't there when I did the evidence thing, so he didn't know about any of it. Thanks, dude. That was so cool. Anyways, should have killed him. I really wanted to. I was like, fuck you, dude. I deserve a way higher grade, but like, whatever. It's high school grades.
But Cackle, if you killed them, you would have had to gone under trial.
Nah, I mean, I showed my fucking skills. I do feel a little bad for Debate Girl because like, like, how the fuck do you deal with that? I feel a little bad for her. But hey, I will take it. I will take that the one time I ever had to like actually fight against her, rhetorically speaking, like an actual situation, I fucking won. I will take that 100% win rate and run with it. Bye bye. So yeah, thank you Z for the hydration. So, the answer to the fact that you cannot play evidence like a trap card is 99.9% of the time you can. And 0.01% of the time, you can on a technicality, and very rarely and very rarely you might be able to do it just because someone fucked up once and no one was paying attention. So, absolutely wonderful. 1-0 and the dip is very valid, 100%. Yeah, look, I hope she's doing well. I don't know what her circumstances are, but like as like a teenager, I was like 17 when this all happened. I took it and ran with it. I'm not gonna keep trying. But yeah, absolutely wonderful. I think there was 2 classes doing this trial, by the way, and the other class, I think like the prosecution won easily as well. I think the deck was stacked against the defense really hard, even without like Debate Girl. God. So yeah. Oh. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. All right. Now back to regularly scheduled gay attorneys. Exactly. Wonderful. Sorry, Mono. Mono, I hope you enjoyed the story. I kind of rambled there.
I really enjoyed listening.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad.
Okay.
All right. Continuing.
Back to the outdated autopsy report.
Yeah, outdated autopsy report. That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility that the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results in the morning. No way. Your Honor, it is quite easy to imagine that the victim did indeed have time to write Maya. That is all.
I see. Mr. Wright, you fucked up.
Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you would have something up to your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Is something you want to say?
I'm a sham.
I'm a sham. Detective Gumshoe, was I a fool to trust you and your report?
Me. I wasn't,
Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you, handing him the wrong report like that.
I'm sorry, sir.
You're at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month.
What?
Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Understood. The court accepts the evidence of this updated autopsy report.
I love his gay little bow. Edward's bow is very good. Alright, autopsy report. There we go. Well, Your Honor, the evidence is strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes.
Darn. This isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
Exactly what part of her is innocent? Well, we're about to find out. Mono, get ready.
I like how the autopsy report says may have.
Yeah. No, the autopsy report is so may have lived for a few minutes.
May have means it may have not been.
Yeah, but like, fuck you, essentially. Edgeworth says fuck you to Phoenix. Woo! Witness, your name, please.
Fuck, sorry, I got distracted for a second.
Wow, okay, Mono. You can't fucking just concentrate? What the fuck?
I can't concentrate. I was about to speak and then I looked down and it was bouncy. I got distracted.
Damn.
April May, at your service. Yeah.
At least you're on it. It's good to be honest. Everyone's just like...
Instructions should not require a reaction from the crowd. I know what you are.
Sorry.
The witness will refrain from any wanton winking.
Wonton winking. How do you find it? Okay.
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. And some woman maybe. Tell us, where were you on the night of September the 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was, like, in my hotel room? Tee.
Oh, it's ad time.
We're picking right. Oh, it's ad time?
Yeah, we got ads.
Okay, well, we'll stop for a bit.
Alright, actually, Mono, entertain the people who are still here and not hasn't been hit by ads. I gotta put my laundry in the dryer really quickly.
Okay, I can help entertain these people.
What a nice intermission. you know, we get to talk, and we can look around at the ceiling, the witnesses, and this hard evidence. What a wonderful, wonderful job that I have. I just sit there and make rulings like, yes, you're correct, and no, you're not correct. So, man, who names their child Miss April May? That's kind of fucked up. And Miles Edgeworth, he could be kilometer. And Phoenix Wright, what did Phoenix wrong? And man, look at the fucking honkers on her. Okay. I don't know what else to talk about. I don't have much to talk about. I guess I can talk about Japanifornia and its various laws and country. Everyone knows Japanifornia. It's a beautiful, beautiful state. You know, with the Golden Gate Bridge and the cherry petals and I love my state.
God, my throat is gonna fucking hurt me. It's gonna hurt me so much. I'm here, I'm losing my mind, losing my mind.
Alright, I'm back.
Hi.
Wait, is this what you muted your TV chat with?
I have.
Oh, I should have muted you. Never mind.
You should have muted me? That's so mean.
And yet you like it that way. Anyways,
You need to go back in the VOD and see how exactly I've been entertaining your chat.
Oh my goodness. Ad break is over.
The judge had a few words of advice to say.
Oh, okay. Okay. Ah, fuck. Sorry, I gotta readjust my fucking... like April May here, I have fat fucking tits, so I gotta readjust them. Anyways. Okay.
I've seen bigger.
Okay, good on you, mono. Fucking stress toy. Alright, go voice act. Come on.
I checked in right after lunch.
And was this hotel directly across the Fay & Co. law offices?
That's right, big boy.
Please testify in court about what you saw.
God damn it. Miss May.
It's like 100% gay, right?
Edgeworth has no response to the big boy comment at all. Zero.
It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her.
Okay.
Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. Yeah, that's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy.
Yeah, you can literally hear you fucking as soon as she fucking makes her boobs jiggle. Oh my god. Why is she so I don't know, Sophie. Welcome in, Sophie, by the way.
Why is she so car? What do you mean so car? What, like Lightning McQueen?
Lightning McQueen!
Hi, I'm famous for Ka-chow. Wait, I got it. The end. That's how it's all. Every little bitsy witsy. Ka-chow.
Yeah, her hands got stuck like that. Now she answers sentences of yeah, correct. Sorry, I can't. Ka-chow. Fucking.
Yeah, ka-chow.
I come into ka-chow. Perfect timing, Zin.
You ever seen the comic of Lightning, like some guy's down? He's
Yeah.
like, what's wrong, buddy? Lightning McQueen fucked my mom. Oh, don't be. Lightning McQueen isn't real. Then you see behind a tree is Lightning McQueen, and he goes in. And he says, "I fucked your mom, shitless."
Holy fuck! What the fuck? What the hell?
Yeah,
Yes. No, I haven't. Are you gonna send it to me right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Oh my gosh. Alright, we're pausing the stream so the model can fucking send this shit to me. You've got less than a minute. You better be quick. Oh my goodness. Alright,
Yeah.
show it to chat. Only if it's good. Alright, what is this?
Look,
Oh, it's a video. Okay.
it's a video.
Alright, let me.
Hey, man,
Okay, let me. Alright, chat. Let me do this really quickly. I am utterly changing this entire stream so we can look at this for a second. Alright, chat. Y'all. I hope y'all are gonna be happy with this, cause like we're doing this. Let me get the fucking window capture up. Oh my goodness. I should open this up in I should open this up in a browser I don't use. Yeah, let's get Firefox. I don't want to fucking dox myself with all my personal info. I swear to God, there's a fucking ad on this thing. All right,
Hey,
there's
man,
not.
what's wrong?
All right, chat. We're watching this video because Mono is really proud of it. Super proud.
I am very proud. It's so good. It's such a good video.
Yeah, clearly you're so happy with it.
It's so good. It's so good.
Not
Like, this is culture that I have to share with everyone.
clearly. All right, well there we go. Chat, let's it's movie time. It's better be fucking worth it, Mono.
Hey, man, what's wrong?
Lightning McQueen fucked my mom.
Oh, come on, you know better. Lightning McQueen isn't real.
No audio.
Jeff,
What do you mean there's no audio?
you're sweating really bad. I
Oh,
fucked
wait.
your mom, shitless.
Never mind. I'm not
Jesus
listening to
Christ.
the stream.
Yeah, you're not listening to the stream, dumbass. There is audio. Is there not? It should come through. It's capturing the
there is audio. I'm just not listening to your
Okay,
stream.
yeah, okay, great. All right, chat. All right, that was so worth it. That was so funny, right? That was so funny. Oh my gosh, I'm laughing so much. Thank you, Mono. That was super cool. I'm really
It's
glad
so
we.
good.
There is no. There is there. Yeah, I know there is. Son, I'm fucking raking this mouse over the coals. Honestly, pretty on par with the sound. The sounder was way better. The sounder was so much better.
What? So you would rather we do the sounder bit and not the Lightning McQueen?
Yeah, I mean, no, the ka-chow part was funny. It was just the actual video itself wasn't funny. Mono, you know that moment when you're like, oh, dude, let me show you this clip with a friend, and then the friend is like absolutely like, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, no, that's really funny. Have you ever done that?
Okay, all right. You can you can stomp on the things that make me happy. I see how it is. You busting my balls over here, trying to bring joy to everyone, and then you fucking stomp on them.
But you like doing that? Like, what the hell? You like it?
Yeah, I do like getting my balls stomped on. That's why I'm here.
Well, chat, if you want to keep seeing Mono's balls get stomped, tune into this stream. Keep it on.
Every little bitsy witsy, ka-chow.
Gotta punch that at every point, am I right? Yes. Well, Your Honor.
I see. It's a remarkably thorough testimony, just like the Piston Cup. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any
Wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright.
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness testimony was just quite firm. Didn't you?
She's not even a carf, Judge. What the fuck are you talking about?
Swing both ways.
Okay. Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy. Were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults and perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
Yeah,
We're concerned at you to really put this in.
Yeah, I don't need to. No, of course I'm fucking doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some sort of weakness.
Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. I'm going to zoink out.
Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Pressing you. No, shush. Why did you do that?
Why? Like, why what?
Why did you look at the window? Were you expecting to see something?
Oh, well, E.
What? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily.
Sort of, you know, feeling. Ciao.
Go off for the ka-chow! Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. What's up with the ka-chows? Maybe I should press a little harder in this one. Go for it. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely, you must have had some reason to look out of your window at that time of night.
Oh.
Objection, Mr. Wright. I will not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Oh, fuck off, Judge. Yeah! Stop him! The poor girl! Yeah, dude! I have no thoughts for myself.
Order in my course. Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
Poor girl. What about poor me? You looked out the window. What did you see next? Alright, so long hair be do we actually have any evidence that automatically like takes her down? I don't think we do right now. Yeah, mousy girl. And then a woman dodged to one side and ran away. And then hit her. Alright, let's press this. How did you know it was my client?
Huh? Well, Gee. First of all, she had a girl's physique. And secondly, she was small. Oh, yeah, she was small. Who else could it be but her?
She has a point. I question your testimony. Come on. Hold on 1 minute. That testimony stinks.
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant?
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yeah, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless. About this, I mean.
Okay. If you really had witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like that on a daily basis except her. Like, oh my god, come on, who the hell wears clothes like that? Like, oh my gosh, what the fuck?
Oh my god, in Japanifornia of all places.
Yeah, it's Japanifornia, what the fuck? What, Phoenix, you can be a little nicer about this. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to
Holy
me.
shit, he's laying into her.
Yeah, holy shit.
Mr. Wright, I think you made your point.
No, I need to keep going on this, Maya. Maya, your hairstyle fucking sucks. It looks like shit, and everyone notices it
Mr. Wright,
immediately.
Mr. Wright, I'm gonna cry.
Fine,
My
I'm trying.
sister's dead and you criticize my hairstyle, my clothing choice.
Maya, come on. Everyone in the court
one-
knows how terrible it is and how shit it looks.
No one wanted to represent me, but you, and you're doing this now. My mom is missing. My dad's dead.
I'm trying to defend you to this courtroom. Now, Maya Fey looks like garbage on a daily basis.
I have other clothes. I don't just wear this.
Oh, gosh. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. Their testimony is bogus.
But what?
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way, so did to murder.
She was, Your Honor. I saw her in her shitty clothes, her fucked up hairstyle.
Mr. Wright, I think you're correct. So it's stupid shoe.
Stupid shoe.
Hey, buddy. Hey, pal. I'm right over here.
And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
Rawr, XD. No, so sorry. What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer?
You did not just faroo. You did not just do that.
She roared to the fucking court.
But you didn't do the fucking ooh bounces on it.
I never said she pounced on it. She said nuzzles on it.
Nuzzles on it, crazy style. She's
Perfect.
Oh my god.
I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details was necessary. Darling.
Miss May. The court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in the testimony.
Ka-chow. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise.
Fuck off.
Sorry, I got distracted. What'd you say?
Whatever.
Your testimony again.
Damn, I almost had her. Alright, let's see what we got, chat.
I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, the kind of statue-y thing clock, the sounder, I think.
Fuck off.
Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? Teehee.
Badgering seems to be working pretty well. Well, this is mostly just like needling, which is different from actual badgering.
Gee. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wrong.
Oh, fuck off. Alright, this is pretty obvious. How did you know it was a clock? How did you... Hey. How'd you know? Miss May? What you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer?
You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock.
Actually, it's the It's the sounder.
Shut the fuck up. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder. How did
Larry?
Yeah, Larry Butts.
Order.
Miss May, can you explain how you knew this was a clock?
Oh,
Objection. The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
As
not
if,
sure why.
objection. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once.
I mean, to be fair, your track record for a murder trial
Phoenix
is a one
Phoenix Wright has a 100% like 100% success
conviction
rate.
rate.
Yeah. Phoenix Wright is great at this.
You do have a 100% success rate. Objection sustained. You may continue your question to witness.
Thank you. Phew. That was close. Also, I'm gonna be honest. Like that's like in real life, like, okay, probably the opposing lawyer would probably try to object, but the lawyer would be like, "Fuck off." Sorry, the judge would be like, "Fuck off." Continue. Like this is good enough like testimony to continue. Like probably the opposing lawyer would do like objection relevance, maybe something along those lines, or objection frivolous, or various other things. To be honest, I don't know all the correct objections out there, just a couple ones here and there. But yeah. Also, how did she know it was a clock? That's exactly what we're trying to find out. See, if he stopped me there, the trial would be over.
Huh? What? So, what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's all it. The sounding.
Sounding.
Because I heard it. Yeah, I heard it. Say the time.
Huh. So, you've been to the law offices of Fanco?
No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. Hee hee. PT.
The law offices of Fanco, where the murders took place, is very close to the hotel. She could have easily heard the clock.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
Absolutely not, Your Honor. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. That clock is missing its clockwork, or should I say sound work.
The sounder? How could you possibly...
Just take a look right now.
Oh, there's something already in it.
Oh my god. See anything interesting, Your Honor?
It's as the defense says. This clock has been silenced. The sound is missing its sound work.
Oh my gosh.
It's quite empty.
Oh my goodness. I was a second away from choking on my water.
Mr. Wright. Would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? Cause not the court, not me. I know this already.
Uh-huh. It is as you can see, Your Honor, or should I say, as you can hear. The sounder was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar.
That?
Well, Miss May? Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock was empty. As you say, It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction.
Mr. Wright and Mr. Edwards, what are you doing bullshitting putting out your ass this time? Oh, that's true. That is a possibility. The clock must have been emptied after she heard it. Let's say this in front of the witness so that she can amend her testimony.
Wow, that's so cool. This is so awesome. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the sound work was removed?
Oh, impossible, of course. I have proof. Of course we have proof. What? Wasn't it you that told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the sound work was removed is... It's a cell phone.
Yeah, it's a cell phone.
Yeah, it says right here. Yeah, exactly. Boom. Take a look at this.
That's a very cute cell phone. I have a landline at my own home.
Oh, you have a girly phone.
What the fuck? Wild. Wow, look at this lawyer who has a girly pink phone. Wow.
Wow, no wonder my charms don't work on you.
Wait, this is my phone. Phoenix, fucking, who gives a shit if it's your phone or not? Oh my god.
There's just in. Local lawyer found with gay phone, pink phone, girly phone.
Phoenix Wright immediately just goes, no, wait, and just throws the evidence out the window. See, it's not mine, pretend it never exists. And then Maya goes to jail because of it. Oh my gosh.
My cell phone. Mr. Wright, I could have just said it was mine.
No, don't worry.
You didn't have to throw it out the window.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. There was no cell phone. Forget about it. I'm not gay. I don't like Edgeworth. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim the day of the murder.
Order.
The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it.
I'm not here now. I didn't overlook it. Hey, you lied to me. I gave that to you in good faith and conscience.
That good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. I'm not gonna go over this.
It's like a ringtone. Someone calls Maya.
No, okay. We're not gonna voice this one out again because we've already covered this before, but
We've already done this.
yeah, thinker.
The sounder.
The sounder. It's not working? That's lame. Yeah, the sounder isn't working. I know, that is very lame, Maya. I agree. Had to take the sound work out. Mia, what did you do with the sound work? December 5th.
Dumped it.
Dumped, yeah. Beat.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Yeah, that was rough. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear that the sound work was already gone by the time this was recorded.
See, you love the sound work joke.
Hey, look, we committed to it. We have to go with it, which is well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well,
why is she saying mom?
I don't know. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know the weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, ka-chow. I forgot it.
I fucking ka-chow.
So the witness has seen it before. That would make sense.
By the way, this is the same judge as from the last case. It's
You're
the
the
same
same
guy.
judge from the last
It's
trial.
the
Like,
s- yeah.
well, having did
Mhm.
I don't think Larry actually said that it was like one of a kind, like during the trial. I think it was
Okay,
after the trial.
No, I think it was in the trial, was it not?
No, he said it after the trial. Like, I put my heart and soul into this, or whatever. Kind
He
of
did
deal.
say that. It may have come up during the trial of it being custom.
But
I'm
I-
not sure.
I-
It
I
doesn't
don't
really.
think he mentioned that it was custom made.
Yeah. All right. Well, either way.
Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, of course I do. The witness claims that she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. See, we did have it.
Oh, then let's see it. Please produce this evidence that you will prove the witness has not seen the clock before. Press E to present your evidence.
Take that. It's
Yes,
simple.
Yes.
This clock was never in any store, ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible. That's gotta be some sort of bias, right? Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse.
Oh, Mr. Wrong, you're actually Mr. Right on this one.
Oh, a body is there's a dead person.
My sister's dead, and you're cracking jokes.
Yeah, Phoenix Price, like, I think you went shopping for a better excuse, and Maya's like, my fucking sister is dead.
Yeah.
Oh, excuses not on sale today. Woo!
Not only did he call her shopping for it not in sale as a fucking can't even afford an excuse.
Maya's like, Phoenix, my sister is dead. Can we please focus on what's important? Phoenix is like, nah, I got another zinger in the tech. I gotta go for it.
Mr. Edward just fucking fuming. Just... oh. What a sound is she making? Oh my god.
What's to you, porcupine head? That's 2 o'clock, doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
Ooh.
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. This is a court of law. The witness will remain calm.
Oh. Oh, silly me. Did I lose it? I guess it did. Ka-chow.
Maybe you should go shopping for,
You already said that one.
maybe you should get, take out some credit for that debt you've, no, this is really weird. Like, Phoenix tries to get another zinger, he's realizing he only has 2.
To hear the ones he did were really good.
Scary, damn it, I only had 2 of those zingers, I needed a 3rd, damn it, what else could it be? What other shopping zingers do I have? No.
Mr. Wright.
Mr. Ray, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an option on this? A certain opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it. The witness had never held a clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock.
She heard the sounder?
That is correct, Your Honor. She heard the sounder. Wowie, that a flash sale, some truth from. Okay, that's a decent one. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock.
The sounder, Mr. Wright?
Sorry, the sounder. And I can show you proof.
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Let's see this proof. Show me the evidence proving this witness had sound. The murder weapon was a clock.
Here it is, the wiretap. Have a look at this.
That.
I found this in Miss May's room.
Right, you went into her room? Miss Wright, explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Maya's phone,
Oh
were
my
you
God,
not?
She was tapping the victim? Oh, she's... Oh, Mr. Wright.
Well, I
I
guess.
didn't know she swung both ways.
Well, I guess you better go shopping for a new. Damn it.
This is so horrible. This is.
No, I've got this one. She was shopping for. Damn it! Why can't I do it again? No, yeah.
Right.
Objection, Your Honor. This is utterly irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure that is. Objection overruled.
Really, we're gonna have to focus on Phoenix Wright's stupid zingers about shopping for the 5th time now?
Hey, we honor the pun coach here, Mr. Edgeworth. We honor it. It tells me that a witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one more thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh, yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone the weapon was a clock is... It's the fucking phone.
Is it the phone?
Is it the... Whoa, is it the phone?
Is it the phone with the conversation that they just listened to 5 minutes ago?
Yeah, it's fucking like... Okay, come on. I present the...
Mr. Wright, Mr. Edgeworth, you kind of dropped the ball on this one here. We all heard it. The jury heard it. The witness heard it. Everyone heard it. They referred to it as a clock.
Edgeworth is just like, damn it, I was distracted by the shopping, and then like Phoenix was, yes, it was all part of the plan. Yes, the zingers, it was all.
Distracted by his shopping, not the kachows. I see. You have eyes for Phoenix's palms.
Oh, I present the defendant's cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that. We've heard that.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Yeah. There it is. Yeah.
It's a sound.
Yeah, it's the sound. It's the sounder. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew that the sounder was a clock.
Thank you, Mr. Wright.
Am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer.
And it like cuts back to like the one clown girl from Ace Attorney. What sounds are she making? I can't even produce half these sounds with my voice.
I could make it. There you go.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone?
The judge is like, did you tap it? And if you did, how'd you do it? Just kind of wonder, how'd you do it?
You're under oath. You can't lie about this.
Yeah, you gotta tell us. You gotta tell. Do you happen to have it on video? Holy shit.
Miss May, or should I say Miss did say.
Oh Jesus! you lawyer. It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. So I'm a bad girl? Is that it? Is that it?
I'm holding back. I'm holding back.
That did it. The court's seeing the real Miss April May now. Now to deal a final blow. Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question, Miss May.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't he tippity-tapping, irrelevant?
The judge is like, the tapping is actually very relevant. Please describe to the
No, I got this.
Miss April May, the tapping is very, very relevant. As you can see, our associates here would very much like to indulge in this line of questioning for your tapping.
I can imagine Edric being like, what the fuck are you like Edric is the only one like completely like wanting to move on very desperately from this subject. Put the motto indeed. Hi there, trans fan.
I'm working overtime for this, okay?
Ugh, she's been saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant.
While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone?
I like how I like to think the only reason the judge is going along with Phoenix here is because it's just really interested. Like, it's just
What's
very
your stance of
confused.
clicker trading Jarbles for the bit, you know?
Oh, you should totally clicker train her. She's super cute. Yeah, you should clicker train that bunny.
Hang on, let's go call her glow stick for 1 second.
Oh my, yeah, glow stick. Oh my gosh. Yep, time for me to open up Twitch thingy really quickly. There we go. Hold on 1 second, chat. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 3, 2, 1, and there it is. All right, y'all heard it for a second.
Okay.
All right.
We're
We're back in it. Having a good stream. All right. Sorry, chat. Had to do it.
we had to tap Jarbles for a second. No, not tap.
Tap Jarbies.
We had to tap Jarbies.
Oh my
We
god.
gotta tap the bunny.
Tap the
Maybe
bunny.
right, the bunny, we gotta tap it.
We gotta tap it. We gotta tap it.
Oh, this is gonna be a pleasant surprise when Jarbles is watching the
Oh, the
VOD.
VOD. Yeah, because she did watch the last VOD. She did. She's gonna watch this one. Amazing. Hells yeah. Ha! I'd like to see her pull that off.
Me too, I would like to see her pull it down. Well,
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking something like, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
oh no, that was me. That was me.
Damn! She's good at this, at pulling that off. What the hell? It's like,
Well, you're not the first man who's thought of that. And of course, I can, and I will, pull that off.
wait, May, what are you pulling off? May, wait!
Mr. Edgeworth, stop your witnesses right. No, actually, no, never mind. Keep this going, keep this going.
Edgeworth is just crying in the corner. You can't be serious! No way, you're not gonna do it!
Wait, I say, wait. And I assure you, I'm very serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 that night, right? Why, that's just when I was getting room service from the sweet bellboy.
Room service.
Judge, shut the fuck up. Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was.
Iced coffee at like 9 p.m.? Hello?
Fuck, hello, is she okay?
like what the fuck? Iced coffee at 9 p.m.? Look, I like iced coffee. It's quite nice, but 9 p.m.
At 9? You know, like normal coffee, but cold with ice. And if you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and you have like regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee? Wait, Miss Mayor, do you have a problem? You can talk. It's okay. I'm here for you, Miss. If you want to talk about your addiction, it's.
Mr. Wright, stop badgering the witness. Penalty.
Ka-chow! Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy.
Look at this witness ever again about hearing good chow. Ergo, the witness was not at the scene at the time of the murder.
So where does that leave us?
It is of my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Yeah, what? Okay, sure, no bearing. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're gonna let her walk away. I don't think we ever accused her of being the murderer. Well, to be fair, we know who the murderer is. We saw the murderer at the very start of the trial. Oh, not the start of the trial, at the very start of the chapter. Not this stream, though. It was last stream when we saw the murderer. But yeah, like, we know, like, she's not the murderer.
We know the murderer.
There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well, come on, think of something. I call a bellboy to the stand. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
Okay, Mr. Wright. Which bellboy?
I think you've summoned quite low enough already.
Whoa.
Right. Which bellboy?
Well, objection. I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus, she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. Yeah, you know, chat, you can totally do this IRL. This is totally how court works.
Mr. Edwards, I'm right here. I'm the one who does the guilty, not guilty verdict.
Shut up, Judge. You've been obsessed with this, with the witness being with girls, when that has nothing to do with anything.
What are you talking about? I am a man of integrity. I hold the highest position here in court. do not recite to me. You're the one ogling over Phoenix.
Andrew for just like, oh, Andrew, you know what? Andrew's, oh, really? Stand up then.
Wing.
That is my condition. What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Go for it. Alright. I've got nothing to lose, except for, well, everything. Those conditions are great. They are. Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Yeah, just saying it out loud in the courtroom. just saying it.
You fell right into my trap. Never mind. I take it back.
Can we recap that from the record, please? Wait.
Very well. I agree with this. What caused Hotel Bellboy to stand?
Oh,
I don't know which
boy.
one, so we're gonna call them all.
Now we just got one. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify.
So wait, there's only one singular hotel bellboy?
Yeah, there is only one, apparently. He certainly does look like a bellboy.
Yes, sir.
So, actually, do you want to know a fun fact about Phoenix Wright?
Sure.
So
let's learn a fun fact.
So, you know how all the witnesses in this game tend to be pretty wacky? Like, especially as the games go
Yeah.
on? One of the reasons why this happened was because of this guy right here. In the original Game Boy Advance version of the first game, in Phoenix Wright, they have very little memory to work with. And what they realized is that they couldn't have enough space to give this guy another pose. Like, this was all they had. And so, they just decided to use the pose anyways, including his little, like, bellboy, teapot, like, everything. He just brought everything into the courtroom. And so, like, this is why witnesses bring stuff into the courtroom. Like, it was just, they just had one pose at the time, and then they just ran with it as the games went on.
Well, hang on. You sure it's not because they added the jiggle physics?
No, the
to
jiggle...
Miss April May?
No, it wasn't. No, I mean, like, the whole thing. Like, eventually you get, like, witnesses who, like, draw stuff on, like, their fucking notepad
yes,
or stuff like
yes.
that. Like, all that. Like, that happens because of this guy here. It's entirely because of the bellboy, which is quite fun. He just brought tea with him? Yeah, exactly. He just brought tea. So, yeah, it's pretty fun, eh?
Have you received your summons in the middle of work, sir? I'm happy to be of service.
That season looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
Is he British? Doesn't seem so. And crumpets.
Very good, sir. Good, sir.
It doesn't look like crumpets. These are like the little like jelly like thingies. I forget.
It's
like
jelly donuts.
Fuck off.
I am the hell bellboy. There are multiple bellboys. He doesn't even.
He's the head bellboy.
They just call him bellboy. He has no name. He's just the bellboy.
Yeah, he is the bellboy. His first name Bell and his last name Boy. Now move on.
I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. That's like 3 plus 1. I believe I received a call after 8 o'clock in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee. If you don't know what that is, it's a coffee, but with ice, to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir.
Oh my God.
What the heck are they going on to? What is he? You know exactly what he's looking at.
Yeah, my God. Dude. Oh my goodness.
I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. I delivered to the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
I see. Defense may begin its cross-examination.
Right. I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved in the murder now, Maya will be finished. Alright, chat, let's do this. You are the head bellboy? You are? Oh, sorry, were you saying something?
No, I was got hold it. So you
Alright,
go
alright.
continue your line of questioning.
What exactly is it that you do at the hotel?
Why, anything required of me, sir, even murder. I check in guests. I check out guests. I clean rooms. I make beds. I even deliver room service, sir. I check Miss May in personally.
Fucking lucky guy.
Yeah, that's super cool, dude. Yeah, Phoenix, right? Try to, like, pretend to understand. Are you always so prim?
Mr. Wright, you will refrain from asking frivolous questions.
I do like how how Mr. Red's immediate reaction is like, do you always look this good, dude? Like, is this something you do you got love murder?
Mr. Wright, this is for Edgeworth to decide.
Oh, checking out the gas that should be reported to HR. It should be. All right, let's press this. Are you sure that it was Miss May on the phone?
Absolutely, sir.
How can you be so certain?
Because she ended every sentence with "nya" and said "ka-chow." I checked Miss Mayan personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and I am.
Oh my god!
And forgive me my improper language, but ka-chow. I remembered her quite well, sir.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, what then?
Hold it. 9 o'clock
9
on.
o'clock? Oh, sorry.
No. Yeah, it's don't worry. It's fine, Mom. Don't worry. I'd appreciate if you stop pressing my
You
witness.
stop pressing my witness, Mr. Wright. I mean, you've been beaten. The curse is airtight.
As if I'm gonna keep pressing this. Also, that's Edgeworth, not the
prosecutor.
fucking. That's a sick name, Prosecutor Edgeworth. Welcome into the stream.
Hi, Mr. Edgeworth.
I think Edgeworth is gonna be sad about how fucking stupid this stream has been so far. 9 o'clock on the dot, you say?
Yes, I confirmed the details several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir.
9 o'clock. The time of the murder. Alright. Yeah, no, I'm gonna press you. Precisely 9 o'clock then.
Precisely, exactly, and most definitively, sir. 9 o'clock p.m.
Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way.
Did Edgeworth follow you?
yeah. Thank you. How can you be so sure?
Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought to them. Oh, bellboy! Tee-hee. I like an iced coffee at exactly 9 o'clock. Ciao.
Defense attorneys always disappoint me, Mr. Wright. There's no need to lower the bar. Holy shit. Thank you for the hydration and stress, shortly, Bert.
Oh. An ad break is starting soon.
No, okay, we gotta speed up.
Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9 o'clock, sir.
Why would she be so particular about the time? Phoenix, it's because she knew when the murder was gonna happen.
And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest,
Nah.
Miss Mayor.
You sure it was Miss April May herself?
Absolutely, sir.
Absolutely?
Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine.
I don't give a shit about your fucking mannerisms, you dumb. How come you're so very certain?
Well, when I brought the room service, sir, ka-chow, she, the guest, sir, favored me with a ka-chow, sir.
But okay, I just want to say he says an embrace. That's the French word for like a hug, essentially. Embrasseur. You fucking using French like that. Putain, qu'est-ce que c'est ça? All right, moving on. And embrasseur. Okay, Phoenix. Fucking. All right.
Thank you, Phoenix. He's so stupid about everything, but he knows the French word for embrace.
Yeah.
This is random tidbit of knowledge.
Sorry to edge your word, but the same could be said of you and prosecute. Damn, sir. You know? Damn.
It's French for kiss, sir. Not like a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Is he wrong? He's wrong.
It's like, Ugh.
It's ad time.
It is at, oh, it's at, well, I might as well discuss it. I don't really, okay, I'll be honest, I'm not super familiar with the term, but like, I always interpret it as like,
Real quick.
oh, you can take a piss, go for it. Alright, it's just me and you, chat, whoever's being able to escape the ads. Apologies about the ads, by the way, Twitch forces me to run them. But, while the people here who can still listen to me, I can talk about the French bit here, about Embrasseur. Evil ads, very evil ads. Yes, I do agree. To be honest, I'm not actually very familiar with the word. I only know a bit of French, I'll be honest. I'm not a fluent speaker or anything. But, I always interpreted it, like, as, like, kind of, like, a hug / like, a kind of a flirty kind of encounter. Like, I don't know. Oh, hi there, Mono. You back? That was quick.
Yeah.
Alright, damn. I'll just explain to chat about it.
My bathroom is like 2 feet away from me.
What is the relevance here? Okay, look, Prosecutor Edgeworth, what you have to understand is that the French etymology about the specific term is extremely important to the case. It isn't. It isn't. Oh my gosh.
So embrasser, according to the Collins Dictionary, means to kiss.
Is it like in French? Okay, I'm gonna embrasser.
There is also a second definition of to embrace, to encompass, to embark on, and to go in to take up.
Okay.
So it could be an embrace, or it could be to kiss.
Yeah, exactly. I just looked it up. Yeah, it can be used both to hug and kiss. Yeah, because embrasser is like, okay, so slang-wise, it's like kiss, but like the literal meaning of it is hug, but like it's like used as like that. Okay, yeah, but most of the time it's used for kiss nowadays. But like sometimes people who are older people will use it to say to hug. Yeah. Okay, it's a whole thing. Boy, do I love French. It's not. Okay. Oh no, the ads are still on. Okay, for everyone who chooses to skip the ads, I'm just gonna keep talking and yapping until everyone can come back, because I don't want to go on without everyone being here. Wait, Mono, are you still here? Mono?
I'm still here.
Okay, sick.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, alright, awesome.
Right now I'm getting an ad for honey.
You're what? I'm sorry.
94% instantly felt more attractive to the scent. 97% agree this fragrance draws in romantic attention.
What? Wait, what is this an ad for?
It's a perfume developed by lovers in New York City.
Okay. I don't know
if ads that are being filmed on your channel.
Those are those are the ads that are on my channel. Well, thank you so much, Twitch. Anyways, ad break's over. Let's get back into it. Why would she have done that?
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir.
Sounds pretty fishy to me. What the hell? I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. No, it's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave to stand.
I can't let this happen, can I? Yeah, let's just give up. Let's just give up. What's the point? No, we're gonna protest. Wait, please wait.
Yes? Does the defense have something to add?
One last question. Let me ask one last question. Objection, Your Honor. I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
Now, Mr. Edging.
Edging?
Alright, Mr. Wrong. I'll give you one more question. That's all. One question.
Oh, okay. This is really it. Now, So this is my last chance. What do I ask him about?
Making.
Which one do you want to pick?
So according to this,
Mm-hmm.
it would probably be bed breaking.
Bed breaking.
Um,
You've got room service. Checking in. Oh my.
it's either check-in or room service. So because she found the fact the wiretap. The wiretap is what's important.
All right.
So it would be room service.
Room service. I'm gonna spoil it doesn't matter which one you choose. You will figure out what's happening here. But let's go with room service. Tell me about the room service.
Again, sir. Exactly 9 o'clock, I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall it. $18 for an iced coffee?
I actually remember. I think it was 18 bucks when it got translated over to English. That was it in the DS version. That was the DS version came out at least over a decade ago. So this would be more like $26 for it if it was made today. This is insane. This is super expensive. I see. Huh? $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? The real crime is the price of your.
That was two questions, Mr. Wright. I heard that. That was the second question.
Shut the fuck up, Judge. Shut up.
Guilty. Guilty.
The real crime is the price of that coffee. You're on. It actually even
Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, and we don't skimp on the ice for 2.
Huh? What did he just say? What did you just say?
Oh, that's 3 questions, Mr. Wright.
Shut the fuck up.
Rather quite.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room?
I have a name.
Bellboy.
No, it's Bellamus Boyser.
Boyamus, Bellamus, Boyamus. I object. That was objectionable. By the, I just.
He's running out of fucking steam at this point.
Yeah, I know he's out. But I just want to say, remember the story I told you earlier, Mono? That is what Debate Girl did when I fucking threw out the evidence. That is unironically the type of objection she did.
That was objectionable.
Yeah, that kind of I don't yeah. Oh, it was so satisfying.
Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Mr. Wright can get more questions. Yeah.
Yes, I see. It was. It wanted me to sit in a chair and.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Well, sir, you didn't ask.
Nice try. That's the sort of thing you'd normally supposed to mention.
Yes, quite indeed. It was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who.
Edgeworth.
He asked me not to mention if I wasn't specifically asked, sir.
I object on the grounds that this objection is indeed an objectionable objection.
You foolish fool who foolishly fools.
You fool.
I mean, he was asked. He did what he was doing.
True. I've done it. I've won. Phoenix, don't get ahead of yourself. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct?
Actually, sir, it was a lady. It was the victim. She was tapping her.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes, sir.
That sounds too much like Von Karma now. Ooh. No need to spoil the game ahead of time. Nah, you're fine. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room?
That's right. He was sitting in a chair.
Your Honor.
This is not witness tampering.
I swear. Oh, it 100% is witness tampering. Holy. We have just learned of another person who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was... What's the man with Miss May?
The bellboy.
The bellboy.
The man with Miss April. Who is this person? It was the man with Miss April May.
The man who checked in
Yes,
with Miss May.
But Mr. Wright, who is this man? He asked you who he was.
I don't know why Edgeworth is like, oof, I've just been attacked. No. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself...
He's tapping the victim.
Judge, please, for the love of God, focus. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not mean that the man was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Ugh.
That means Edwards finished last?
Upstart amateur. Your Honor, this man is clearly capping. These accusations are ludicrous.
Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
This is all today for the trial of Maya Frey. Court is adjourned. Oh, I finally got the tap.
Yes. We did it.
Mr. Wright! You were amazing in there, apart from, calling me ugly and, my clothes and my fashion taste is bad and, making all those puns and, kind of fucking up almost. And, if it wasn't for the bellboy, like saying that there were multiple people here, I probably would have gone to jail. And,
Miles
other than those sort of things, and the Gachali, you're amazing.
Yeah, other than all those things, Phoenix Wright, you did great. Good job. Also, hi there, Rabbit. Gachali. Maya, you understand though? Your outfit is garbage, though, right? Like you understand? You understand?
I mean, I saw you were thinking of throwing my phone away. I'm really glad that you didn't.
Really? You thought I was actually half decent there? Woo!
Oh no, you were far from decent, but I still haven't been in jail yet, so you're doing something right. Honestly, I think I might be your newest fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, That's why I kept talking about how bad your hairstyle was.
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Like, he almost got me in jail, but he was pretty cool.
Huh?
That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine.
If you say so. Phoenix are like, huh. That doesn't happen to me. It totally happens to him. It totally happens to him as well.
So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
No, you go to jail.
Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet.
Finally, someone recognizes my...
Wait, what about my face?
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial. Huh?
Lead?
No lead. That man with Miss May. He's the key.
Oh, and Edward's the lock? I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway?
I heard they had arrested her. I guess she's learning that her charms won't work everywhere. Huh? She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later, see if she's shopping for a new excuse. Hey!
Mr. Wright, you already said that like 4 times during the trial.
Oh,
And it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense in the context anymore. I'm sorry, but she doesn't. There's no access to shopping in jail. Like I should know. I was in there. You can't buy anything there.
Wiretaps are still illegal. You cannot. That is chat crazy thing. You can't illegally wiretap people. That's wild. Anyway, Maya, it was a really good zinger. Shut the fuck up. This place is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who sat in the chair?
Maybe so.
Sis.
Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise.
I'm counting on you. Really, I'm really counting. No one else is actually coming to my defense. You're the only one who's going to.
Yeah, like Maya's like I really, cause like I would get literally anyone else. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow, but now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken for the record. The victim dodged an attack and then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. I don't know how much good this will do for me now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and start doing some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention.
Stop hitting the pavement, Mr. Wright, stop! Stop, you're hurting yourself!
I have to, Judge. I have to fucking do this so that I can prove my client is innocent. Phoenix is literally punching the fucking cement. Maya doesn't belong in that detention.
It didn't even dry yet. It's still drying, Mr. Wright.
I have to do this. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued.
I hope not.
Okay. Wait. Okay. Oh no. I'm starting to get really tired all of a sudden again.
I'd like to stop here.
We did go 1 hour further than last time. I feel weird stopping streams this early, but my voice is also starting to hurt a little bit. I don't know about yours.
Mine is fine.
Okay.
If you're getting tired, I do not want to make you push yourself.
Yeah.
And this is a good stopping point because we just ended.
We did just end, so this is decent ways through. So.
That I get tired around the 3-hour mark.
Yeah. 3 hours is not really early. Yeah, but I usually, like, a lot of my streams go like 5 or 6 hours. I think I just didn't get good sleep last night. I went to bed late. Watching him hitting the road outside, what the hell is that upstart doing?
But yeah, I mean, we can stop right.
Yeah, we can stop right here. Yeah, so sorry everyone, we're gonna have to stop here. I hope you all had a wonderful time. We're gonna continue playing this next Sunday, hopefully. If you're free, we'll see. Maybe not. We'll find out.
Next week I'll be free Sunday.
Okay, sick. Yay.
Do it again.
Yeah, if you're good with it. Yeah, same time. All right, so if you want to see, yeah. If you want to see the end of to this case, you can join us next Sunday. And yeah, but you also usually play strategy games that you're comfy with. They're also generally a bit less intense. But I don't know. I've just been more EP recently. So yeah. Anyways, so okay. No, I meant to. Okay.
Why'd you hit continue?
I didn't mean to. No. Okay. 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 It's fine. We're gonna just go back to the title screen. It's fine. We pretend that never happened. let's raid out to somebody. I think Jackie's still streaming, is she not?
Is Starbull still going?
I
He
think
is still streaming.
I think Jarby's is still streaming. Honestly, I think you and Mono.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, she's still streaming.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think you and Mono are making this more intense than usual. Yeah. I have just realized part of the reason why I might be so tired is because we are laughing our asses off because we keep making fucking stupid ass jokes, and that actually exhausts me.
It's entertaining. It's entertainment. There's so many clips that are coming from this.
There are tons of great clips from this. All the sounding and tapping, yeah. All right, so Jarbles, aka Jarbies, aka Jackie. The Ka-chow, fuck it, that actually killed me. I think the Ka-chow's killed me. Well, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna raid over to Jarby's channel here. She's currently playing some Elden Ring with Reese. I hope you all give her lots of love and have a wonderful time in her stream. Last thing that's being said in the chat is talking about her being a MILF, so it's absolutely wonderful. Go ahead, give her lots of love. Get that raid out. We're gonna be doing a hyena raid, and I will see you all very, very, very soon.
Glow stick, glow stick, glow stick.
Bye bye, everyone. See you all soon.